Alright, y'all, this is the second video with Big Sean the Evil Genius. Okay, so again with Sean's penis size, 9 inches is bigger than most, yet smaller than some, so therefore he should have recognized that he was both big and small in order to understand the philosophy of do big and small. So therefore, when it comes to him being 9 inches and him kind of standing out based off being 9 inches, and individualizing himself, um, it's important to try to understand exactly what did Sean do with being that size. So therefore, with him being in hip hop, as I talked about before in option one, he needed to understand exactly that that people lust and sin within this world, and so therefore, when it comes to sexual lust, he should have followed Jesus Christ, and he should have understood that that people lust sexually, and is kind of like the bigger the better. So therefore, with him understanding small, he would have helped other people understand that things also need to be small. So therefore, things are not only big, so therefore you're not looking at a lie within, or at least a half truth within sin. So therefore you're not looking at something true and false at the same time, and trying to understand and trying to make heads and tails of it, right? So therefore, when it comes to J. Cole, J. Cole came out with the song Born Sinner, or at least the album Born Sinner, as well as Kanye came out with the song Jesus Walks on the College Dropout. um so these two artists were following Jesus Christ, in in their own way, and they came up with these songs in order to help people understand more about Jesus and love and to worship Jesus more, right? With Sean actually coming from, like, as Kanye was then the college dropout, um Sean would have then been the high school graduate, um, as an African American man, and then next would be J. Cole, um, being the high school and then college graduate, having his bachelor's, and graduating highly as he did, just as Sean graduated highly, in high school. So therefore, they then will come after Kanye because they are younger than Kanye, um, and so therefore, with Kanye starting Jesus Walks in 2004, and then J. Cole coming out with Born Sinner in 2013. Sean needed to come in between Jesus Walks and Born Sinner, based off being a high school graduate and a high school graduate only, in order to have come with glory with the word, with the philosophy of do big and small. So therefore everybody would have understood it by Jesus Christ. And as I'll talk about later in this series, how people would get angry at the fact that Sean was treating them incorrectly, yet not truly understanding that he was. So therefore, all three of these artists would have been overseeing each other, and with as Kanye would be focusing on Jesus Walks, uh, Sean would have been focusing on the philosophy of do big and small, and then J. Cole focusing on the philosophy of sin, uh, as them being a born sinner. So therefore, that's then the order in which that it should have happened, but Sean deviated from that, and that's then why I'm making these videos, because he cannot have glory. He cannot have glory and wisdom with the words, with the philosophy of do big and small, because he has gone against, he has traveled a sexual immoral route, and he has gone against the idea of love and purity and with virginity. Um, so therefore, and based off practicing sexual immorality with the word big and big only. Um, so therefore, he cannot have uh, glory and wisdom with the philosophy of do big and small. He then has to follow me with it because of what he did against the word small, with him being 9 inches in penis size, or being bigger than most people. So therefore, that's then what he that's then that's then what he that's then what he did against people in Jesus Christ, and against his own self. Um, so yeah, y'all, that's the end of this video. Let's get on to the next one.